Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barca, the home of everything Barca, where we are going to be discussing on the latest developments. We are going to start with some transfer stories. Talking about Ferran Jutgla of Barca B, it has been reported that the exit-bound Barcelona winger could still stay if the club can offload other forwards in the summer. We are going to be discussing on that. Then secondly, we are going to be talking about Raphinha of Leeds United. Of course, things have been somehow quiet these days when it comes to his link to Barcelona. It has been reported that the Leeds United winger is pushing for Barcelona move and negotiations could start soon. We are also going to be discussing on that. So guys, as we get right into it, please do ensure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Ferran Jutgla has enjoyed an eventful 2021-2022 campaign so far. Signed by Barcelona on a Bosman deal from local rivals Espanyol, the 23-year-old has been in red-hot form, in the club's B team. The versatile forward, who can play anywhere across the front line, has plundered 18 goals for Sergi Barjuan's side, helping them to stay in contention for the playoff in the Primera Division. Jutgla even enjoyed a brief stint with the Barcelona first team towards the end of 2021 and in early 2022 when Xavi was starved of options in attack. The 23-year-old featured 9 times for the senior side, scoring 2 goals and making a good general impression. With his contract set to expire on June 30th, Barcelona have been receiving a lot of inquiries over his availability in the summer, reports Sport. It is claimed that clubs from within La Liga and abroad are keen on landing Jutgla and have been contacting the Catalans in that regard. The amount of interest he is generating has now led Barca to consider extending his contract so that they can protect his value and then sell him in the summer for a sizable transfer fee. Given the club's financial situation, such a move would make sense, more so considering that Jutgla cannot continue with the B team next term if they fail to win promotion, while a spot in the first team is hard to find. However, the report adds that there may be a chance that Jutgla is integrated into the senior setup by Xavi, depending on the future of other forwards in the ranks. As things stand, Ousmane Dembele is yet to renew his contract, while Adama Traore is unlikely to be signed permanently. Furthermore, with Martin Braithwaite and Memphis Depay, staring at uncertain futures and Luke de Jong set to depart, there could be space for Jutgla. Barca are targeting a top quality striker in the market, but the report states that Xavi values Jutgla's versatility and attitude, so there may be a chance, who knows, that the 22-year-old could be given a shot in the preseason by the manager before a call on his future is taken. Ferran Jutgla have been phenomenal in the B team, recently, and we've been getting how he's scoring for fun. Of course, he played very briefly in the senior team. We quite remember when Xavi just came, and prior to the January transfer window where Aubameyang, Torres, and Adama Traore came in. Jutgla was in Barca. Abde was there, was also in Barca. Xavi was using them because we had some shortage of options because Fati was not available due to injury. Memphis Depay also picked up injury, and I think Jutgla for one was really impressive in that short time. He scored 2 goals in 9 matches for Barcelona senior team, and it's not surprising seeing how he's banging goals for fun. He's having some hot form right now for the B team. So many suitors have been coming to Barcelona inquiring about Jutgla's services, and given the fact that Jutgla, his contract will be expiring, Barca cannot just let him go for free. So reports are saying that Barcelona want to see how they can extend his contract so that he can have value. They cannot just let that talent leave the club for free, which I think would be a good idea if they can extend his contract. Of course, those are players that in the future Xavi can still bring them, because now the report is saying that Barca might consider letting Jutgla integrated to the first team next season, all depending on how the summer transfer window unfolds. We've been talking about players like Memphis Depay, whose future is uncertain. Dembele's future, we still don't know if he will extend his contract or not, even though we've been getting some positive results in that regard. So we don't know as of yet. So many things are still to happen. It's going to be an eventful summer transfer window, no doubt. So Barcelona need to be very, very, how can I put it? They need to be very cautious. They need to be, they need to make sure that the best deals are being made. Contracts that need to be extended should be extended. So Jutgla might just have his luck. Who knows? It depends on how the other Barca forwards' future are. If Barca can tie them down, if Barca sell them, or if Barca do not get the forwards that they really desire, and considering Ferran Jutgla's form, he can be considered to be a backup option for next season for the first team. So we just have to see how things turn out to be. Then on to the next story of discussion. With the 2021-22 season almost at its end, plans for the new season are underway at Barcelona. The signings of Andres Christensen and Frank Kessie have reportedly been closed already, while the Catalans have also tied down Ansu Fati, Pedri, and Ronald Araujo to new contracts with an extension for Gavi on the way. The focus is now on signing a new attacker who can man the right flank if Ousmane Dembele's contract situation does not resolve itself. The Frenchman's deal expires in less than 2 months, and an agreement is yet to be reached. With Adama Traore's transfer unlikely to be made permanent, Barcelona need a new player for the right wing berth. And as per Mundo Deportivo, Leeds United's Raphinha is their priority target in the position. The Brazilian international has been a huge success since his arrival in England in 2020 and has been critical to Leeds surviving in the Premier League, and Barca are keen on snapping him up in the summer window. Raphinha is represented by Deco, who has close ties with Barcelona. It has been claimed that personal terms have already been agreed as the former Rennes star is keen on a move to the Camp Nou in the summer. Negotiations with Leeds, however, are yet to take place. The report adds that Barcelona are waiting to see where the Whites finish the season before they start talks, for their target. As things stand, Leeds are just 2 points clear of the relegation zone with 4 games left. Should they end up getting relegated from the Premier League, Raphinha would be available for a much lesser price in the summer. And Barca are waiting to see how the rest of the season plays out before starting negotiations. The player, for his part, is very clear that he wants to join the Camp Nou in the summer and is not entertaining any other offers that he has on the table. The operation, though, will hinge on Leeds' Premier League status. If they survive relegation, Barcelona might find it really difficult to pay the asking price of Raphinha. But if he has a match, the coach of Leeds and the board drop to the championship, the 25-year-old would be much more affordable for the club. So it's been a while. We talked about this Leeds United winger, Raphinha. Of course, the rumor mill have not been bringing a lot about him recently, but now it has surfaced again that Raphinha is still very, very much keen to joining Barcelona next summer, and he's not even willing to hear any other offers but Barcelona only. And Barcelona still looking at how the situation is, want to go for that right winger. And I think Raphinha fits the bill very well. If Barca can make that move, to work out, which will not be an easy one, at all, because Leeds are fighting for relegation. So it's funny enough, but I think as a Barca fan, I think most of you two will be like, yeah, we pray Leeds United get relegated, right? Because we want Raphinha to come. Barca can afford him very easily if that happens. So it's going to be a very tricky situation, honestly speaking. Barca will not find it easy. Because right now, when it comes to money, when it comes to transfers that money is involved, Barca just find it very difficult. We know we are in a financial mess. But of course, we need to still go for the players that we need to buy. We must not go only for free signings, because the best signings at the end of the day are players that we must spend something. Hopefully, Raphinha come to Barcelona, even if, for me, regardless of Ousmane Dembele's contract status, because the fact that Adama Traore is definitely leaving, or let me say returning back to Wolf, because he will not be made permanent at all. I think Barca will still make Raphinha a top priority at the winger role, because Ousmane Dembele will need depth on the bench. We need a backup. Raphinha will be a good backup for that. So we just hope that Barcelona can materialize this deal as soon as possible. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video, and also hope you did subscribe. If you haven't, please endeavor to do so you always stay up to date with the latest on FC Barcelona here on Viva Barca. Until next time, bye bye.